Hey, happy Thursday, everybody. It's Chamber check-in time. And today I have Katie Clark with us, and she's with Happy Family Organics. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Paul. Hi, everyone.
Hey, thanks for taking some time with me. Happy Family Brands and Organics has been a member of the Chamber, I think, since 2014 or 2013. And we actually featured Jessica Rolfe in a CEO speaker luncheon back in the early days. So this is great to kind of re-educate the folks on what Happy Family Brands are and the organic line of products. But I love to share these stories, and I'm so glad that you carved out some time with me today. But Katie, before we get to you and the story of Happy Family Organics, I get to thank our series sponsor. And as you know, it's Delta Dental of Idaho. And Delta Dental, they are a best-in-class dental insurance carrier to businesses and individuals, and they've been doing it for over 50 years. And with that, I'm going to select a fun video from their Tooth Truth series. Here we go.
Did you know that kids laugh around 400 times a day and adults just 15 times a day? Lighten up, adults.
Absolutely. And what a great correlation, because of the brands and products you carry are a lot for kids, but then for moms as well. But Katie, thanks again for taking some time. Hey, let's start about the incredible story of the brand. Kind of take us back to the origin and tell us that story.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for having me. First of all, it's great to be here, and I'm happy to share the story about Happy Family Organics and tell you more about some of the projects we're working on. So, Happy Family is a mom-founded, parent-run, B Corp certified organic baby food brand. And we're on a mission to change the trajectory of children's health through nutrition. And the company was actually launched, it's been over 10 years now. It was launched on Mother's Day in 2006. And from day one, organic nutrition has really been at the heart of our product portfolio and our purpose. And we've used organic nutrition to support babies' feeding journey, whether that's breast or formula feeding, all the way through starting solids and picky eating. And we've got products like teethers for teething babies. We've got yogis, puffs, just a great portfolio of products. And we've actually been champions of organic since day one. And every product in our line is actually certified USDA organic, which means that our food is grown without using any toxic persistent pesticides and no artificial hormones or GMOs. And so just really excited to be here and to share more about the story of this great company.
Well, I love hearing that. And it makes me, every time I hear about a homegrown company like that, and it's based here and headquartered here in the Boise region, I think that's even more special. So another part of these fun check-ins are to learn about the people behind the brands. And so Katie, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background, your history of work, and how you landed with Happy Family?
Yeah. So I'm officially the director of sustainability for Happy Family, and I've led our sustainability efforts since 2016. So a little over 6 years at this point. And I came to this company from an MBA program. I have my MBA with a focus in sustainable business practices from the University of Oregon, and have spent most of the 10 plus years of my career focused on food, and the environment. And this job is a really wonderful fit between the two. I also actually formally sit on the Danone North America sustainability team. And I've recently taken on responsibility for managing what we call the impact strategy for a few additional brands in the portfolio. So I have the opportunity to take some of the wonderful programs that we've built at Happy Family and use the learnings from those to influence up to our parent company, which I think is a really great opportunity. And I think there's a really great fit between Danone and Happy Family and our partnership. I mentioned that our mission is to change the trajectory of children's health through nutrition. And Danone's mission is actually to bring health through food to as many people as possible. So there's this really wonderful synergy between the purpose of our companies that we've had since the beginning.
So Danone is the parent company of Happy
Yes.
Family and acquired or purchased Happy Family. When did all that happen?
2013. So it's been a little close to 10 years now that we've been owned by Danone North America.
Wow. And you were just mentioning the synergy of the brand to add to the portfolio of Danone. How large of a company is Danone?
It's a large multinational company. The headquarters are actually in France for the global company, but there's a strong operation here in North America, headquartered in Broomfield, Colorado, and White Plains, New York.
Being a former grocer, the Danone yogurts and they're still on the shelves today. So this is a great accompaniment to the portfolio. Where can folks find the brand here locally, Happy Family Organics brands?
Yeah, so our products are available both local and national grocery stores. So like your Target, Walmart, Whole Foods, and they're also available online. So you get them on Amazon, Fresh Direct. We're sold pretty much everywhere. You can buy food, you can buy Happy Family products, and then you can also go to our website, happyfamilyorganics.com, and find your local store where our products are sold. But you can find them here in the co-op and Winco, pretty much everywhere.
Okay, I love it. As the nation's leading organic baby food brand, you not only provide the organic snacks and meals, but also resources and support for parents. Can you educate me and the listeners on those additional offerings?
Yeah, of course. One resource that we're really proud of to offer to our parents is what we call expert one-on-one feeding support through our Happy Baby Expert program, which is basically a free live chat with a team of registered dietitians and nutritionists that any parent can use. You don't have to be a customer of our products to use the free live chat. It's just available on our website. And those dietitians and nutritionists are there to answer questions and provide tips and resources. And we actually last year had almost 14,000 parents reach out to us through that live chat platform with questions. So that's one of the resources that we're really proud of to offer. And then another way that we think about offering resources is through providing education on topics that we know parents care about. So recently, a few years ago, we launched a line of what we call organic and regenerative products. And this product line, it's made with ingredients that are grown using regenerative farming practices like increased amount of cover crops, decreased tillage, pollinator habitats, livestock integration. And all those practices can help mitigate climate change by building healthy soil and capturing carbon from the atmosphere. And we know that parents care deeply about the environment and the planet, the future of the planet. So we launched this product line with those insights and to help parents better understand what those practices are and why they're important contributors to the long-term health of our planet. We produced a video that's available on YouTube and a little storybook that families can engage with together. So it helps parents educate themselves, and then it also helps them talk to their kids about these practices. And we actually had Nick Carter, who is a Backstreet Boy, former Backstreet Boy from that band. He actually read the storybook on his Instagram to his kids,
cool.
Which kind of helped us get the word out about why it's important. So those are just a few of the resources, kind of fun and important ways that we like to provide support for our parents.
Well, did you get free tickets to the show when they came to town?
I wish. Should have used that connection.
Hey, what about distribution channels? Where are you distributed and where are you made?
Yeah, so we are made mostly here in the US. We actually don't have any production here in Boise, but we have a lot of long-standing partnerships with other manufacturers that are helping to make our products.
Okay.
And then distributed all over the country. We've got products in the US as well as some markets abroad as well. So we've got a bit of an international presence. So,
my question about distribution is it stored at like grocers' warehouses? Are they direct store delivery, or do they order from you direct and you ship from your manufacturer straight to the retailer? Tell me about that.
Yeah, we have a primary finished goods warehouse that we ship out of to various retailers. And then those retailers are kind of going to vary based on how they're storing it. Like for Target or Amazon, even they're going to ship the product to their own distribution warehouses. But they're mostly ordering straight from us, and we've got a partnership with a finished goods warehouse that manages all of that for us.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about investments in the communities that Happy Family Organics serves. Help share that story.
Yeah. So when we think about our mission, we think about it in a few different ways. And one of those is about food access. So we see the importance of the food that we make, the products that we sell, and making sure that anyone who wants access to those products has access to them. And so one of the ways we've done that is just by committing to 1 million snacks and meals donated over the next 3 years.
Wow.
And this year alone, we've already donated about 250,000, 240,000 meals and snacks already donated. So that's something our team's really proud of. And then we also support WIC, which is the USDA's special supplemental nutrition program for women, infants, and children. And we developed a line of purees in glass jars that was specifically formulated to meet the WIC standards. And we've been working with WIC consultants to get more states to accept organic, because not every state actually accepts organic products. And so from when we first launched that line in 2018, organic was only available in 12 states, and now it's available in 31.
Oh,
so
great.
We're now reaching about 64% of all those WIC families. So those are some of the community investments that we're really proud of.
Hey, how many employees do you have here locally in the Boise area?
We've got about 60 employees here. Things have been a little bit weird because of the pandemic, so not a lot of us are going into the office, and some folks have actually been able to move to other places but still keep their jobs here at Happy Family. But roughly about 60 employees that are dedicated to Happy Family.
That's terrific. So Katie, I'm just sharing the website here. We talked a lot about the website and some of the resources you can find. You can also find products that they have and some other interesting stories, and then those videos as well that you were mentioning. So it's happyfamilyorganics.com. Hey, before we close today, is there anything else that we didn't talk about that you'd like to educate the listeners on while we have it?
Yeah, I just wanted to share that we've also got a lot of really strong environmental commitments, and we've been continuing to push those further. Just last year, we announced a commitment to net zero carbon emissions by 2030 to help fight climate change. And that comes on the heels of another public commitment we made several years ago to achieve 100% reusable, recyclable, or compostable packaging by 2025. Wow. So we're really committed to the health of the planet, and we see that as a really critical piece of accomplishing our mission to change the trajectory of children's health. So just really excited to share the mission and values with Happy Family with you and the listeners here today.
I love it. As a University of Oregon grad, go Ducks.
Go Ducks.
Thank you for your time, Katie. I really appreciate it. And thanks for educating us a little bit more on Happy Family Organics. How many years now total has the company been in existence?
16 years now.
Wow. Well, happy 16th birthday. That's incredible. Again, we appreciate your investment in the overall global community with the sustainability efforts and the goals and striving to become, zero carbon in your manufacturing facilities. And thank you for the investment here in the chamber. We really, truly appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me.
Have a great weekend, Katie.